Hello, welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews. I have a beer here that I got from Tristin at a Beer a Day with TK in a recent beer mail package. Thank you very much, Tristin. And it's going to be a breakfast beer because it's only like a little after 10 o'clock in the morning. But sometimes the spirit moves you to do a beer review at 10 o'clock a.m. You got to get up and do it. And if you're going to have a breakfast beer, why not have a donut-themed beer? Albeit a gravel donut, which is, sounds like it would be hard on your teeth, but I'm sure there's no gravel in the beer. It's by Outerbelt Brewing, and they are out of Carroll, Ohio. The hops are Citra, Mosaic, Eldorado, Azacca. I guess I should have said it's a hazy IPA. Interesting brew. I can't wait to get into it. Let's see. It should have juicy flavors including pineapple, citrus, and blueberry. That's a neat combination, pineapple and blueberry. Usually you don't see those together. It has all of the hops and none of the bite. Now sometimes I like a little bite in my beer, so we'll see where it is. It does get a 3.82 on Untapped with 6,492 ratings. That's not a really bad score, 3.82. 6.5% ABV. And that's all I have on it, so we're going to get it out of that can and see what it's all about. Anything else on the can worth looking at? Fruity, juicy, and tropical with a silky mouthfeel. Pairs with roast pork, grilled salmon, creamy pasta, and fruity desserts. All right, that's it. Here we go. Shakluk. It spewed just a tiny bit. It was excited to get out of that can. Here we go. I'm going to use this little 3-head brewing glass. Quite a good head on it. I guess I poured it a little bit rough at first. It does have a nice hoppy aroma. Fruity. I think I actually smell something that reminds me of berries. Very interesting aroma. A little bit different. And you can see it is very hazy. Can't see through it. Let's try that enormous head. Nice. Nice and different though. I'm getting a little bitterness on the back end, on the head. And a little bit of blueberry. Let's get some more in the glass. Now that the head is diminished. All right. Thanks again, Tristin. Let's dive right in. Cheers. It kind of has a pithy, citrusy edge to it, which is not the best for me, but it's not bad. It's not a terrible tasting brew. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit sweet, but not real sweet. It has a little bit of pithy bitterness, especially in the aftertaste, and a little hint of blueberry. It's actually pretty good. I wouldn't go out of my way to look for it again, but I'm glad I got to try it. And once again, thank you, Tristin. I don't think I've ever had anything from Outerbelt Brewing. So this gives me another check-in on Untapped and a new brewery. And I always like to get those. I'm closing in on 1,000 unique beers, but I've only been doing it a couple years. I know some of you guys are like over 10,000 unique beers. I don't think I'll live long enough to get there. But I'll be happy when I get to 1,000. I think I need about 38 more, something like that. It's good. I like it. It's just not my favorite, but it is what it is. If somebody gave me another one, I would certainly drink it. I failed to pick out some beer cans ahead of time, but I'm going to go pick them out right now. I'll be right back. Excuse me. That's a rude way to start a video. But I'm back. I picked out 4 beer cans, and we're going to take a look at them. Here's an old German can, of which I have numerous old German cans, but not this one. And this one is very pretty. These came from the big stash I got from my neighbor, a gift. About 500 beer cans. Famous flavor, old German style beer. And this one says Peter Hand Brewing Company, Chicago, Illinois. At some point, Old German became property of Pittsburgh Brewing Company, the ones that make Iron City. I'm assuming this is the same beer, but before it was owned by Pittsburgh Brewing Company. And this is a dummy can. It's not open at all. Very pretty, though. It also reminds me of a Christmas tree ornament, the colors. Here's another very pretty can, Fort Pitt Special. This kind of top. This one is open from the bottom. The Jones Brewing Company in Smithton, Pennsylvania. I've never heard of that one. But my gosh, what a pretty beer can. It's a real eye catcher. And I would love to have been able to try the beer, but I don't know. I've never seen it out there, so probably not made anymore. If it is and somebody knows about it, make a comment below. Let me know. It'd be interesting. And another pretty can, ABC Ale. There's several of these. There's ABC Beer, ABC Ale, and I think the other ones might be in this stash, but I haven't got them organized at all. This one says properly aged in the brewery cellars. Extra dry ale. And Garden State Brewing Company, Hamilton, New Jersey. This kind of top, open from the bottom. Very pretty. I could also see that one on a Christmas tree. They should make beer-themed Christmas decorations. I would get a tree and put them on there and maybe leave it up year-round. But they got to go with the old designs and make them look like these cans. Like a Christmas balls with the, you know what I mean. Peter Hand. Export Lager Beer, 1891. Peter Hand Brewing Company out of Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, Chicago, Illinois. This kind of top, open from the bottom. Another pretty can. So many pretty cans. I don't think I've ever had anything from Peter Hand Brewery, if they even exist anymore. This says 76 on it, right there, if you can see it. Give you a clue of when the can is from. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. And Gravel Donuts, pretty good. Thank you, TK. Catch you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, I'm back just for a few seconds here. I forgot to score the beer. It gets a 3.82 on Untapped. I think I would go right in that area. I'll go with 3.75 on this one. It's good, but not fantastic. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Come again.
A lot of vagina.